we're recording.
Oh, it's falling down.
You want to stay live? You ain't got no signal. It's gonna keep cutting off.
Catch what it catch, I guess.
But I have it recorded here. I'll edit it so you'll always have a video. I'll edit all of this part out of it.
Okay.
Good evening. We're back, and you're listening to Boss Up with Kia on PowerandPraiseRadio.com. Your business matters. My special guest today is a wonderful woman of God. When I met her, her spirits were just so loving and bubbly and joyful, and I just loved her from the moment I saw her. I was like, yes, this is the spirit I want to be around. When you see her, you're gonna want to love God. I mean, because she's all about that life, and I love people that's about that to life. And not only she's about that God life, she's about the hair life, keep me slayed. She does makeup, be on point, my eyebrows be on fleek, as the young kids would say. I'm still young, but still, as the young kids would say, the makeup be right, and she sure enough has a good eye for fashion. So today, I would love to introduce to the world my girl, my stylist, Miss Addavia Montsho of Beauty by Day. Hey, lady, how are you?
Hey, girl, hey.
You doing good on today?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Awesome. I'm so excited to have you on the show today. We're just going to have a conversation so the world can get to know who you are, so they can come see you. Now, I still need my appointments.
Okay.
When you start getting booked up, still keep me on point. Make sure I got my spot.
You already know.
Got you. See, I can still book her, but I need my spot. Now, she can't get too booked, but she can't get me. So let's tell the world, who is Addavia as a person?
Well, Addavia as a person, loving, dedicated, definitely, like, God is, like, it for me.
I know that's right.
Without him, listen, I would be a hot mess.
All of us.
So, I mean, I feel like that's just me in a nutshell. Like, God all day long in everything that I do.
That's awesome, because we know that God is the head of your life, so ain't nothing but great things going to come from that. I'm glad to be a part of that circle. So, yes, let me make sure I stay on your coattails so I can make sure I'm bearing great fruit when you produce great fruit. I know that's right. We all going to be God-like. See, this is the kind of people that you need in your circle. One that's not afraid to love God and to show God and be about that life. And once you put God first, everything else will fall into place. Seek ye first the kingdom. So that's awesome. I love it. Tell us something. How did you get started? What was your aspirations, your dreams, your visions?
Well, how did I get started? I would have to say it's probably my great-grandmother. Okay. She was a cosmetologist for over 50 years.
Wow.
So I grew up under her, Addie Rush. Shout out to her. She's gone, but she's definitely one of my sheroes.
Yes.
But I grew up pretty much, I guess you could say, a salon baby. So I was always around the beauty industry. Mm-hmm. My aunt later became a cosmetologist, and she's not active, but she still keeps her license up. It's a kind of way to allow my grandmother's legacy to continue through the generations. So I'm the next one, and I'm, of course, operating in it. And that's how, I guess you could say, I got in the door. I didn't start makeup until I was like, I want to say maybe 23.
Okay.
It was, I would probably say it was one of like the toughest times of my life, and I started doing makeup as a way to kind of maybe escape from everything that was going on. Okay. Literally, like if you go back on my Facebook page, I try not to go too far back because you know how Facebook do. But go too far back, be like, geez, what was I going through? Golly, somebody should have told me.
Transition to change.
Yeah, but that's why I keep it on there. But like back in the earlier days, like I literally was doing makeup every single day, different looks and everything. It was just my way of kind of coping, and that's how I found a love for makeup. And then when people started asking me to do the makeup, I was like, okay, so maybe it's something here. Started with makeup, and then some other things happened. Life started happening again, and I ended up going back to cosmetology school. So I feel like God kind of used those tough times in my life to get me back to the beauty industry.
Wow.
Yeah.
He would do
oddly
it.
enough.
He
Right.
would.
Yeah.
That's amazing because that's how you know that's your calling.
Right.
It always pulls you right back to it.
Exactly.
So you can't run from it.
I run every day.
I think a lot of people do. I run from some stuff just no time. Well, at least we know that you had a great start with it. Some people they take their markers and lipstick from their grandmas and be put it on their face trying to start off as makeup artists.
Come on,
but you had a solid foundation, so we're thankful for Grandma Rush. Thank you, Grandma Rush. Rest in peace. We thank you for the solid foundation.
Love you, girl.
Yes. So that's awesome. So what else? What services do Beauty by Day provide?
Beauty by Day is of course hair and makeup. I this year just added wardrobe and self-love, motivating type of thing. Felt like that's Beauty by Day is pretty much everything that encompasses me. How I want people to feel like invest in yourself, to feel not just look good on the outside, but to focus on looking good on the inside to God above all. So I feel like it's just so important to have all those aspects. So that's what Beauty by Day consists of.
And that's wonderful to know because a lot of people don't take that into consideration. If you feel good on the inside, you're going to look good on the outside. Yeah. You're going to put all that into your appearance, and you want people to know, I'm good, I'm happy, I'm joyful, I'm satisfied, I'm glad. You don't want to sit there with your head hanging down and your eyebrows, one going one way, the other going the other way, your lashes ain't right, the earrings ain't right, Come on, fix yourself up.
I mean, exactly. My pastor says something, and I laugh about every time he says it. He says, you know how people say, you won't believe what I've been through, and I don't look like it. And he's like, yeah, actually, you do look like it. Some people do look like what they do. Like, I mean, just saying.
That's because they have to find that inner beauty, and I know that's one thing that your business is growing up and to be a part of finding your inner beauty. So you find ways to inspire people and encourage and motivate people to find that inner beauty about themselves so they can be confident. So they want to step outside and feeling good, I can smile today. Ain't nothing wrong with smiling. I can put a little lip gloss and a little lipstick on. Ain't nothing wrong with that,
exactly. Life ain't perfect, but I'm living. I'm here.
Right. And you don't have to be all, dolled up, but you can make yourself look good.
Yeah.
It's all about the inner beauty.
Exactly.
Tell us about that. Tell us about what started that portion of your transition.
The inner beauty part?
Yes.
Life. Growing up kind of just feeling like, I feel like I grew up feeling like I was just invisible. Like nobody cared. I wasn't really worth it, pretty much. So to grow up, and then I was shy on the flip side. And always been like, I guess you could say the larger girl. I was always tall and, So growing up around that and kind of feeling like I didn't matter, and as I transitioned and got older, I was like, some of these things, like Addavia, like, you can't change. Some of them you just can't change. So, kind of one of the things that I always say, and I stick by it, is self-awareness is so powerful. And so as I began to kind of just I became self-aware of how I was feeling, these lies that I was telling myself, that my voice didn't matter, that I was worth it, that I wasn't worth it, that I was invisible, like all these lies. Once I realized that I was telling myself these lies, I realized how important it was for me to just share with others, because I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. And I mean, it's just, it's a horrible way to live like that. Like, I'm just so glad I'm out of that point, in my life, and I just want other women and men to know that it gets better, and you're worth it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's
awesome.
why I added that to my business.
That's awesome. You will be amazed at how many people out there in the world just have low self-esteem.
Yeah.
They don't care anymore. They have no confidence in themselves.
Yeah.
They just let the enemy just talk all these lies and thoughts in their minds and in their head, and then it travels throughout generations, and nobody's there to break that curse. But it's good to know that somebody like you just, we have to partake in some things.
Right.
We have to go through it so we can help somebody else.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you had to go through it just so you can be at this point to help other people.
Right.
And that's just, it's an amazing thing, because somebody out there could be listening, going through the same thing, thinking that they're invisible, that they're shy, their voice. I was honestly like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it took a long time until my adulthood to finally realize, you know what? Girl, just be yourself.
Right.
You can't be nobody else.
You don't, girl.
But yourself. You just gotta be dope all by yourself.
Exactly.
So it took a long time, but I started seeing other people just be themselves. So I decided, whatever, I'm goofy, I'm clumsy, so why not just be a goofy, clumsy adult?
Right.
That's just me. I'm gonna make somebody laugh because that's just who I am. And then I started to become confident. And then I started to dress in confident. I started to feeling confident. I started to want to keep my hair done and keep my nails done. Little stuff just started adding on. So that's amazing to know that somebody else went through the same thing, and we all can come through it.
Exactly.
We are results of the inner beauty coming out.
Right.
Just trusting God and making things happen. That's amazing. I love Beauty by Day. Again, this is my girl. She's from Sumter. She's in Sumter. Y'all can't overbook her now, because I'm still going to have my spot. So tell us, what do you have coming up? Do you have any events coming up? Any projects? Anything special you're working on?
No, just focusing on this business, trying to I guess I'm really trying to, I guess you could say, propel the self-love part a little bit more, a little bit further. The hair and the makeup part, I feel like that's just, given, but when it comes to that part, a lot of people don't want to do the work, so it's kind of hard to push that part. So I'm really focusing on that. So I try to do the videos weekly, just to kind of, as God gives me stuff, I feel like every week He's giving me something different. I'm like, Lord,
Preach.
every week. Like, okay, trying to just keep up with Him, but, excuse me. So that's pretty much what it is. I'm just focusing on my business really right now. No events.
Awesome. Well, I'm pretty sure you're going to get some events out of this video. Yes, I can go ahead and book her up. Remember, keep my time slot open. I'm pretty sure you'll be a great motivational speaker. People need to know. The world needs to know that it's just, it's hard, but it can be just so simple. And if they can just see us out there being ourselves, being a living example of who we are, it'll make the world such a better place. Yeah. And so I'm going to encourage you to step out there. You know it. The boss got to do it now. I always put people to work, okay? But I can see you doing that. Being out there, motivating people, just show them this is who I am. Yeah. Just be who you are. That's how we're going to make this world a better place, make this world change. I love it. So what advice would you tell the younger generation out there?
I would tell them to pretty much be their true authentic self, because the world needs it. Like, we need you to be you. Don't think that, because society will have you thinking like you have to go this certain route to obtain success, or to obtain love, or to obtain joy, peace, whatever. And it's like, you have to, of course, go through the process, because I think this generation too, they don't want to go through that. Like, they want to bypass the process, and it's like, it's so necessary. So don't abandon the process, and be your true, authentic you, because the world needs it.
That's true. They don't want to go through the process because they don't want to endure the hurt.
Yeah.
They don't want to go through the ugly stage. You know how sometimes when you cut all your hair off, you have to go through that ugly stage?
Yes.
So I went through it. The afro was not the business on me, okay? I could not wait to grow my hair out. But I had to go through that process.
Yeah.
I decided to go natural, so I had to go through the ugly stage of it.
Yeah.
But that helped me to be confident in who I was and
Right.
just to know that I can be ugly, but I'm going to be great after this. I'm going to be so fly after this little
right
stage.
from this moment.
From just this
You know,
moment, just this little period in
yeah.
between. But as soon as my hair start growing, I'm going to get my
I'm gonna
blowout,
be cute
okay?
again.
I'm going to be cute again. But we have to look at the
Yeah.
world that way. We have to look at
Yeah.
ourselves that way. We may be going through the hardest points in our life, but all of that is a part of the process. It helps us to grow and be strong, and especially in our faith, because, you know, we can't lean on our own selves. We have to lean on God for it. Because if we lean on ourselves, man,
True.
we wouldn't even be sitting here today. Who would have known where I would be at this point? Somewhere, or nowhere to lay my head, probably. Okay?
Exactly.
But, you know, it's just amazing just how you just know that there's somebody out there. And to all those that are listening, if you're feeling that way, that you're lost and that you don't have that inner beauty, or you're not confident, you have low self-esteem, you may not want to go to your mom. You may not want to go to your dad, your sister, brother, but find a friend.
Yeah.
Call us.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you.
I sure will.
I love to talk to you. Okay, I have plenty of stories.
Okay.
I have plenty. I can go through the archives and tell you some things about me, and they ain't cute. A Rolodex, honey. They ain't cute. We're gonna start from the real bad to the real ugly. So okay, now we getting somewhere.
Right.
Okay, but there is always somebody out there, and that's one thing I love about your videos. You're always positive. You're always presenting positivity out there, so the world can know that there is somebody there, and I love it. So I'm gonna pray that you keep on keeping on
Thank you.
with the keeping on.
Yes.
And then once you get from behind the videos, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be out there in front of, no? Okay. Yes.
She always
okay.
try to prophesy to me, y'all.
I'm prophesying. Yes, going out there and step out there and motivate these young people out here. The world needs it. We need to come back together because the world is so disconnected. We're so disconnected. So we need people to
we
pull
think
us
isolation
together.
is cute.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
not.
and they're making it normal now.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
Yeah.
So we
We
got to
need each
come
other.
on out there. We need each other. So going out there
Yeah.
and motivate some people.
Oh,
Get your appointment book set up for some dates. I ain't saying nothing.
Okay.
Okay, great. You heard that from me. You know, March 26th. I put it out there, you guys. So y'all make sure y'all call her up if you need me. She gonna fuss at me after the show. But I still love you out there. I still love you. I still love you. And this is how we cut up, y'all. We're just here to make y'all laugh, you know, to know that God is love, God is good, and He brought us together so we can share that same love and laughter and joy with you guys. It's about business, but it's still about having fun and being happy, and that's what we're all about, and that's what Beauty by Day is about, just expressing your inner beauty, whether it's through hair, makeup, just by getting your eyebrows done. Matter of fact, I need mine done on Friday.
Okay, gotcha.
And all that good stuff by your fashion. If you guys will see her glasses, they are on point. I need to know where you get them from. I mean,
So I can
she's
see
just,
these prescriptions.
oh, when they fly. They just fly. I need to be like you when I grow up. I love to be like you when I grow up, okay? But I hope you guys are enjoying the show and taking something from it to know that just express your inner beauty. I mean, Beauty by Day is her business name, and by itself, that's just motivation. Beauty by Day, you know. Beauty by day, beauty by night, all day long. I'm going to be flying. I'm going to be right, okay?
Okay.
And if you need somebody to help you, she is right here, Miss Addavia Montsho. So y'all make sure y'all look up on Facebook, Beauty by Day. Leave her some comments. Go ahead and book y'all motivational speaking days and all that good stuff. Make your hair days and the makeup. Huh? I didn't do it. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
I cannot.
God bless you. God bless you. So is there anything else you would like to share with our listeners today before we wrap it up? No. Oh, you're good. You're good. Give them your contact information. How can they find you? How can they book you?
I am on Facebook as Addavia Montsho and Beauty by Day, like you said. And all my information is on my Facebook.
Okay,
You
y'all
just
heard it. Y'all heard
inbox
it.
me for appointments or whatever.
Yes, Facebook Addavia Montsho or Beauty by Day. That's D-A-I, not D-A-Y, D-A-I, Beauty by Day on Facebook. Y'all hit her up. She has beautiful pictures on there, motivational videos on there. Just posted. As a matter of fact, my screensaver is a quote that she made a couple of weeks ago. So that's how I know that she's changing, because my screensaver is her quote. That's how you know she's a bad girl, okay? Come on now. Everybody don't go on the screensaver.
Okay.
But the David's on the screensaver, so you know that is something serious. But that lets you know how you're changing the world. You just never know. You never know who's watching. You never know who's listening. So I just want to encourage you to keep doing you. Keep showing your inner beauty, so the people can see you, and then once they see you, they see the God in you, and they're gonna want to be just like you, like me. I want to be like you when I grow up. Okay. Listen, we done been through that. We done been through the storm and the rains and the hardship and the cries and the tears and the screams and the yelling, just to get to this point. Just to get to this point, you know, to whom much is given, much is required. So this is a new season. New season.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited because I get to be on this journey. I get to be on this journey. So, you know, every time I have my hair done, y'all know who I went to, okay? Y'all know who I went to.
Not the ghetto pop.
Yes. Got to do it. You got to do it. That's how you do it. That's how you know it's right.
Right.
Yes. Thank you so much for being on the show. You guys, make sure you stay tuned on next Monday at 6 o'clock for Boss Up with Kia with another very special guest. You guys follow Addavia Montsho on Facebook. Book her for any makeup needs and hairstyles, any motivational speaking that she has coming up, whatever you need. If you just need an encouraging word, she's there. She has it all on her Facebook page. Reach out to her, connect with her, connect with the world. You can reach out to me. If you can't get to her, I might put you on. You know, I don't want everybody to get my spot, so we'll work something out. Oh, awesome. So yeah, y'all can contact me there. Again, Boss Up with Kia on PowerandPraiseRadio.com. Y'all stay tuned, and I'll check out you guys on next Monday. Y'all have a great evening.